Hello, Shell Point. I'm Christina Henline. I have been working as a pharmacy technician at the Shell Point Pharmacy for a year. Tammy Frazier invited me here today to talk to you about what you should know when being prescribed a new medication by your doctor. Anytime you get a new medication prescribed by your doctor, be sure you know the name of the medication and why it's being prescribed. You should ask your doctor exactly how he or she wants you to take this medication. Does once per day mean any time during the day, or is it better in the morning or before bed? Is it better to take the medication with food or on an empty stomach? If your doctor writes your prescription as directed, please make sure that you know how you are to take this medication and write those instructions down, because a label on your medication bottle may only say as directed. You will also want to ask if this new medication is going to be prescribed as a generic drug or a brand name drug. A generic drug is usually more cost effective. You will want to ask if there are any common side effects that you might expect. And should you call your doctor if you start to see any of these side effects? Often, there are other similar drugs that can be prescribed if the side effects are too uncomfortable, which may cause you to not take the medication as prescribed or maybe not take it at all. When you feel that this medication is making you uncomfortable, please reach out to your doctor immediately. They may have a simple solution, such as adding another drug or food can stop or minimize the side effects. An example of this is when you take a certain antibiotic, such as amoxicillin. A large percent of people will get diarrhea as a side effect because this drug wipes out both bad and good bacteria that you need in your gut. Adding a probiotic, an over-the-counter drug, or adding yogurt to your diet while taking amoxicillin can greatly reduce this uncomfortable side effect. You will also want to ask your doctor how soon you can expect this new medication to start working. Some medications start working on the first day, and others don't start working for a couple of days. Another question to ask is, what should you do if you miss a dose? Should you take the dose when you remember, or does your doctor just want you to wait until the next scheduled dose and not take the dose that was missed? For chronic medications, it is usually most cost effective to get a 90-day supply if your insurance allows. There are hundreds of prescription drug plans, and your doctor will not know what the preferred drug on your particular plan is. Please know that at Shell Point Pharmacy, we will call your physician if we see that the prescribed medication is not covered under your plan and suggest an alternative medication that is covered. Please continue to email your questions to Tammy Frazier at tammyfrazier@shellpoint.org, and know that it is our pleasure to serve your medication needs at the Shell Point Pharmacy.